Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the potential for a Walmart PS5 restock tomorrow, as well as a little bit more Target information, and also a little bits and pieces all mixed on in. So hopefully you guys will all be having a nice and fantastic and comfy night, and hopefully tomorrow will be a pretty good day, because even today was pretty of a nice little day. As I'm sure you guys know, we actually had a little bit of a weird, although somewhat kind of bad and a very glitchy Amazon restock that happened earlier on today. At least we did actually have at least a little bit of movement and some things floating around. So at least something was going on. But it's going to be more so focused on tomorrow for Walmart and some other things floating around too as well. So if you guys will stay tuned, relax, and enjoy. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway going on the channel itself, Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys would like to follow up on either or. Amazon links, especially now that I have to act like a little Amazon drop happen. We have the PS5 controllers, consoles, warehouse consoles down below. And of course, sign up for Weeble with the link down below and deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. There's always linked down below. And definitely, if you guys can, number one, I guess like the video, but number two, we are still on the lookout for the Walmart reset tomorrow. That's what we're gonna start off our video on. So if you guys have or have not gotten your consoles yet, leave a comment down below. Also, just got the shower, so don't mind me. I'm trying to be nice and clean. So when it comes to Walmart, I've had a bajillion zillion people go and ask me today. I tried to do some Twitter recon. I tried to do some actual YouTube recon, and overall just saw a lot of stuff floating around to see if Walmart is going to be restocking or not. So I'm going to first of all start this off really quick and easy for you guys. Of course, we never know fully. We're not the retailers, blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to that, I'm going to probably give it a nice like 65-75% chance for Walmart restocking tomorrow. Now, you guys might be kind of curious. We have some information. We have some other stuff. We also have a little bit of live chat stuff floating around. So I always want to start this and preface it. Hear about the next like 4 minutes and then a little bit of the Target stuff. You guys should be good. But we actually did go and see a few Walmart live chats again floating around. We did go and see Walmart live chats mentioned on the last week, like, on Wednesday and Tuesday dates, where we did have a few of the Walmart live chat people stating, hey, there's going to be a drop happening very soon. Hey, we have stock. Hey, look on the website for these dates, blah, 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 blah. I never fully trust live chat. It's nice to kind of know when they mention stuff and talk about stuff, but I never fully trust it. So just letting you guys know, we have seen a few of those comments. We have seen a few Walmart live chat employees go and say that there is some stock dropping tomorrow. But once again, I don't want you guys to fully believe it 100% because they have been wrong before, and they also sometimes don't have full-on access to the stock available. So letting you guys know, we at least have been seeing that, so it does bump up the likelihood of that because employees are stating that they're getting some stuff. We've also had some live chat people say nothing is going on, so just always keep that in mind. Number two, I actually was asking quite a bit for a lot of different folks out here in the community. We also were asking up on the actual YouTube too as well. And I can give you guys some of the details over here. We have seen some pretty good numbers in terms of the previous drops for the PlayStation 5s. This was like just a little bit ago before as I took the screenshot over here for all this stuff. But we actually have seen all this floating around. But if you guys even look at the percentages over here, it's 39% that has been delivered. 36% has not been delivered. And a lot more of them are still on the processing list. So the reason why I'm showing this just in general just is more on the fact of they are still owing people consoles, which does kind of bump down the likelihood a little bit of it. But a lot of these consoles that are expected to be delivered, we're getting a lot of dates between like now and the next like 3 days. But as well, we also had a lot of people have them arrive the past 2 days or so too as well. So I just want to give that like it can always kind of go either way. Always remember that, I also kind of say that on my YouTube, so I have the free pass. I know it's kind of whatever, but you guys know what I mean. But we actually have been seeing a lot more people slowly getting their consoles. And this is typically the wave where Walmart does like to go release stock because they pretty much know in their systems probably, hey, we have like, 5,000 PS5s. We'll have them sorted out throughout these next few days. We can start now going in future selling these consoles and kind of go from there and get some people some drops. As well, it's also been kind of weird too for Walmart the past like 3 drops because sometimes it's just been PS5 digital. Sometimes it's been PS5 disc. And if you guys remember the previous drop, it sold out very quickly from botters. So I'm just letting you guys know, it always kind of depends more on the internals from Walmart because they could theoretically just still be like sitting on that stock and trying to allocate that stock. And they could potentially not be dropping because if they still owe stock or they're overdue stock, which I totally get. But overall, just based on the information we have, a lot of the consoles are getting very kind of close to either arriving or have arrived or they've shown up. Same with the Xbox Series X's that it is like looking a little bit more on the likely side. That's why I was leaving like a 65% chance, because there's always a chance it doesn't. Like, I mean, it happens, but just based on the fact that we also had PS Directs throughout this week, and also we also had some Target drops, which we'll touch a little bit more on in a second. And also even Amazon does show that there's a lot of free flowing PS5s everywhere, which means that there has been stock and stock arrivals from Sony. So it does look at least a little bit on the likelihood. Based on that, we also had a lot of YouTube comments, actually more YouTube comments stating that their stock has arrived and they actually have gotten their consoles from the YouTube boys. On Twitter, it's been a little bit more 50-50, and some people are still complaining they actually haven't gotten their consoles. So once again, I do want to remind you guys, it is a middle. Like, it is like there's always that chance it doesn't drop, but at least in terms of if it does not drop this week, aka tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST, we'll definitely be on the lookout for it. I'll tweet about it or make a YouTube recap after it, blah, blah, blah. But if it does not drop, that means the likelihood of next week will be extremely high, and as well, the stock should hopefully be very, very good as well. So kind of the overall is that I'd probably give like a 60-70% chance range. As well, it also depends on how Walmart wanted to go and facilitate and do those previous restocks as well. If they ever canceled any botted orders, the scalped orders, or if they have leftover additional stock. And we did also see them do a Costco drop, not Costco, a Sam's Club drop, which is also very intriguing to go and see, because they probably would not do that if they were overdue a lot of stock from Walmart. So it does look likely for tomorrow. We'll keep you guys in the loop tomorrow too as well, as we get more information. Now, I do also want to go and do a quick little touch on for this Target stuff, and I did mention this before on my Amazon video, that I might go and talk about this more of a separate video, because it does seem like there's a lot of really mixed confusion. Same with Amazon. Just letting you guys know, we do keep on seeing arrivals for the Target stores. This comes to the Xbox Series X and PS5 Digitals. We've had employees confirm that this is actual brand new stock that is arriving. That means it's like, no, not from the previous drops or whatever. And all these really small micro drops in different areas that we're seeing, like the 1 to 4 console range from PS5 Digitals and Xboxes, are brand new stock that is available. So we don't know fully yet still. I reached out to a few Target employees earlier on today, and I'll have to wait for some actual updates for that stuff. I'll keep you guys in the loop probably maybe tomorrow or just throughout these next few days. But I'm just letting you guys know there has been some stock arrivals when it comes to the Target stores. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be a proper normal Target restock happening, like a normal proper one that's like an event drop that has a lot of big stock, that's all like nationwide. And as of right now, it does kind of seem like it's still just more of a small regional area, like depending on if your store and your local zip code is lucky or not. So not everyone is getting the consoles or not, but I am just keeping you guys in the loop that that does seem somewhat likely that you guys might actually have some very small drops happening from Target. And this is confirmed from employees, confirmed from bots, and confirmed from the APIs, confirmed from the zip codes, and also confirmed from people actually getting their consoles. I may go do, like I said, a little bit more of an in-depth one once I have more employee information, because it's actually more like, I guess, good stuff you guys to know, like good new information, I guess, for all of you guys to go and know. So I'll keep you guys in the loop for all of that stuff and talk about it the second I can, and keep you guys all in the loop. And I do want to remind you guys too, we should actually have a pretty good rest of this week if we can actually work on a nice proper drop, but at least we did have Amazon and a few other things all throughout this week. We're also still waiting for Best Buy. So we'll probably give you guys even better recaps and talk probably tomorrow morning, maybe a little bit more of the similar stuff that I've talked about right here, but I do want to go a little more in depth for a few other retailers and some other stuff as well. But at least we also did have the Amazon drop. You guys probably heard me talk about that in the earlier video. It is always nice to go and see these somewhat bigger drops out there where people are getting their consoles, getting their stock, though it was a little bit buggy and it was a little bit weird, and I would really like to go and see Amazon switch to their like Prime only, mainly because I have Prime. It'd be very, very easy for all of us to get our consoles out there, especially for the more so on the anti-botting stuff. But I guess what can we kind of go and do? So I don't know, at least we had an interesting day. Once again, though, if you guys want to leave your comments down below, if you guys did or did not get your Walmart PS5 restock, please let us know. If we see a lot more yeses, that means that they'll drop is more likely. If we see a lot more no's, or like more pendings, so we'll probably see a little bit more on the delay for the next week. And of course, I'll probably try my best to try to live chat, keep you guys updated, talk about it, and all of that stuff starting tomorrow. And maybe if we actually can see some good stuff, I'll let you guys know. But it does seem like it's a little bit iffy on both the Target and Walmart one, because they've both been really strange retailers these past 2 months. Like, just in terms of their drops, how they're changing their drops, how they're receiving the drops, how people are getting their consoles, everything about it, it's been a little bit weird. At least, thankfully, we've had some other big retailers too, like GameStops and other places that have still been kind of somewhat consistent on their stock. So, like I said, leave all the comments and thoughts down below, or if you guys got your consoles, we'll have some more updates tomorrow, as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, especially for the brand new PS5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below if you guys would like to go and follow. And of course, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like, and we'll see you guys all on the next one.